So right here, jump straight to the next video. It says 10 brand new games from Game Awards. I didn't watch the Game Awards, but it just happened, I think, November. So we gotta see the. I mean, of course they're gonna say GTA. They better say GTA. Hopefully GTA come out, but we're gonna see what's coming out.
The Game Awards. The magical time of year where Jeff Keighley puts on the gamer dad energy and herds us into a digital coliseum of trailers, ads that are pretending not to be ads, and the occasional
Let's
award.
again.
But let's be honest, you no law. Basically, it's a secret society,
No law.
cyberpunk FPS from Neon Giant, the folks behind The Ascent, who are now backed by publisher Krafton. It's not a glossy trailer with zero substance either. It's pretty beefy in terms of showing us what this is. You see Port Desire, the open city that's built for the game. You play as Gray Harker, an ex-military badass with a messy past. Kind of a cyber noir narrative that looks as much RPG as it is shooter. Obviously, we've all played Cyberpunk at this point. We don't have a release date yet, but we do know it's coming for PS5, Xbox Series, and PC at some point. Hey, before we go any further, gonna give you a quick ask to give us a subscribe. More of you that are watching are not subscribed than are, so obvious reason to do so.
Ain't
It
doing
helps
me, my
us
boy.
a whole lot, and we hope it helps you find some stuff you like. So thanks a ton for clicking subscribe.
I don't know if I play this. This sounds like something I play.
Moving on to number 9, it's Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, a big budget reimagining of the original Tomb Raider game from 1996. This is a full-ass remake, not a remaster, and it looks freaking huge. What's kind of crazy is at this point, when I see this game, I think, wow, that looks like Uncharted, and Uncharted looks like Tomb Raider. It just goes back and forth, these two franchises at this point. Honestly, it looks like everything I could want out of
I wouldn't play that either.
remake of Tomb Raider. There is actually another new Tomb Raider game coming out as well, Tomb Raider Catalyst, although we have no idea what that is. I guess it's an announcement. I just wanted to roll it into this. They did show some gameplay from that, but it's not really... I mean, the thing that really, I think, got everybody excited is the Legacy of Atlantis. It looks awesome. It's coming in 2026 to PS5, Xbox Series, and PC, and Tomb Raider Catalyst is coming in 2027. Moving on to number 8, it's Control
Yeah, play
Resonant.
that.
So they're calling this a sequel, but I'm almost calling it like something different. So the thing we're looking at doesn't look
Pigeons?
to me as though it's Jesse Faden
Inception?
working within the oldest house to contain the resonance. It's Dylan Faden, Jesse's brother, kind of the villain, not really the villain, allied with the villain. If there is a villain, the resonance
So
is
far,
kind of
don't look like
sound
something I'll
that's an
play.
alien that's an infection. Control's weird. Control Resonant looks 10 times as weird because there's an altered world event happening outside of the oldest house in Manhattan that doesn't look to just involve the resonance. I don't actually know if I would consider this a sequel. It may be the next piece of information in the Remedy connected universe, and it may be a Control game, but I'm not fully sure what to make of this other than like it's like almost an ending, but also kind of like prototype. And I think you might be trying to spread the resonance, making you a bad guy. I don't know. I don't know exactly what's going on here. PS5, Xbox Series, and PC is where it's landing, and it's landing next year. You can bet your ass I'm playing it. And
Like
number
something I
7 is
play.
High Guard, coming to us from Wildlight
for 3.
Entertainment, which has people who worked on Apex Legends and Titanfall. They've really tossed a crazy looking shooter our way. It looks very fast paced, lots of crazy powers, lots of crazy weapons, melee, long range. You play as what they're calling wardens, these arcane gunslingers sent to battle for control of a mythical content, as the marketing materials say. I mean, we know these guys know what they're doing in terms of this type of game, so I'm excited to see exactly where this goes. This one's launching for free on Steam, Xbox Series, and PS5, January 26th. And number
Don't
6
really like
is
some I play.
Loop, a Sony
Open 4.
Interactive / Bad Robot Games. Yes, the J.J. Abrams linked studio. They have finally pulled back the curtain on 4 Loop, a 4-player tactical sci-fi co-op shooter that feels like Left 4 Dead if it was in space. Unlike your typical cookie-cutter co-op shooter, 4Loop leans really hard on the idea that you and your squad are doomed repeatedly, and that's the point. Earth has fallen to a brutal alien invasion, and you're thrust into a looping battle to save it. Every death resets you back into the fight, but you keep learning, evolving, and improvising with your team's unique builds to try to push further every time. It's a respawn-centric roguelite meets tactical shooter. It's interesting. The trailer shows
Maybe I might play this
alien
one.
biomes and some pretty interesting oddball boss enemies. It's like a Rubik's Cube looking organic thing that you fight. It's crazy. I think it's really interesting because they're describing the gameplay as failing forward, and I like that. I can't lie. I think that's very intriguing. 4Loop is confirmed for PS5 and PC. We do not have a date for it. And number 5 is The Free Shepherd, a cute and unexpectedly poetic game. You're not doing anything too crazy here. You're finding lost sheep. You're a loyal and energetic border collie, a devoted sheepdog, tasked with rounding up the flock, guiding the safety across a sweeping, mysterious landscape. Cozy, to say the least.
This is my
Visually,
type
the
of
trailer
game.
sells The Free Shepherd as both charming and evocative, a bunch of wide open spaces, some peaceful moments, and a mysterious calamity disrupting the peace. It's an interesting looking game. This one's coming to PS5 and PC in 2027, so it's a ways off. But hey, Journey with the Dog, I'll take it.
No.
And number 4, a new Divinity from Larian Studios. Been a lot of hype and speculation around it. We got a full-on reveal. And of course, as
Divinity.
of now, we have a game that is simply titled Divinity. Don't know if it's Divinity Original Sin 3. The studio previously said there's no plans for a direct Original Sin sequel, but this looks bigger and broader than that. It's apparently bigger in scope than Baldur's Gate 3, which is fully crazy. Basically Divinity-style role-playing stuff with the much more ambitious world-building and epic scale of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm there for it. Moving on to number 3, it's Ace Combat 8, Wings of Thief. The last Ace Combat was released in 2019 and ported to Nintendo Switch in 2024, and it's Ace Combat's 30th anniversary, so what a better time to announce
Sounds like my type of
Ace
game
Combat
either.
8. I can't imagine one. I mean, obviously, it's a
Well, they
modernized
missing.
version of Ace Combat 8. I don't
They are
feel like we
missing.
know a whole lot about what is particular to this one other than its graphics are way better than any previous Ace Combat game. Wings of Thief is coming to PS5, Xbox Series, and PC sometime in 2026. Moving on to number 2, it's Star Wars Galactic Racer. A big surprise reveal, honestly. It's kind of got Episode 1 Racer vibes, but with a lot more vehicles and courses. Episode 1 Racer, very nostalgic, also did not live up to its potential at all. Fuse Games looks to establish the Galactic League, a unsanctioned galactic racing circuit. You're going to be racing through Jakku, weaving through wrecked Star Destroyers, bunch of other crazy looking stuff going on here. There's developers from Burnout, Need for Speed, and I really think that's going to be pretty big in terms of what the hell we get here. It's not just like a skin deep Star Wars race. This is real stuff, like in terms, these are people that know how to make good racing games. So that's exciting. There's a 2026 launch window. You're going to see it on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. And finally, at number 1, it's Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic, a massive new single-player narrative action RPG. This isn't just another Ubisoft-style open world or a multiplayer blaster. It's a story-driven journey back to the Old Republic era of the galaxy far, far away, developed by Argonaut Studios, obviously in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games. Fate of the Old Republic reunites Casey Hudson, veteran game director and mind behind Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and the Mass Effect trilogy, with the franchise that sort of made his name. Knights of the Old Republic is huge, and without it, he wouldn't have been able to make Mass Effect, and we all know what Mass Effect is. It is being
ain't showing me enough.
marketed as a spiritual successor to Knights of the Old Republic, but it is definitely not a simple retread of old ideas. This looks like a big, potentially earth-shattering BioWare-style RPG, modernized for what we want out of that now. I think that, in all seriousness, if you remember when Knights of the Old Republic came out,
Nah, they
it
kinda
was during
missing.
the height of the prequel backlash. And I'm just gonna be serious.
Or maybe
with you
these
here.
trailers just ain't that good.
Is exactly
Kinda
what
miss
I
me.
hope happens here. Knights of the Old Republic sort of was like, oh wait, Star Wars can be awesome. Looking back, I liked the prequels a lot more than I liked them at first, but still, Knights of the Old Republic is legendary, and this looks like it could be as well. We have no release info yet on it, although I would expect it to come out on pretty much everything. This one's exciting. I do also have some bonus games for you. First, Resident Evil Requiem. This is, of course, Resident Evil 9. It is a major evolution, and yet it is also going back to Raccoon City now, a ruined post-outbreak wasteland with a big old crater from a big old bomb. It's interesting, they're actually tying everything back to Umbrella, and they're giving us a dual protagonist setup with Leon S. Kennedy and FBI agent Grace Ashcroft. I mean, if you want to see a game that looks like it's really
Leon
banking
still
on
around?
you knowing
Leon got old.
Raccoon City and feeling that classic Resident Evil vibe, it's this one, but also it looks bigger and sweeter and more awesome than it's ever been. This one's coming in February next year to PS5, Xbox Series, Nintendo Switch 2, and PC. Next, it's Tank Rat, a vehicular action game that mixes the scrap metal insanity of what, I want to say it kind of reminds me of Twisted Metal, but Twisted Metal was so long ago. And it's kind of the follow-up to another tank game. Alpha Check, new title from Frictional Games, the folks behind Soma and Amnesia. And it looks like a spiritual successor to Soma, but very much with its own identity. You play as Aditi Amani, a engineer exploring the eerie and abandoned Samsara Moon Hotel, a repurposed facility built over the ruins of a failed lunar mining colony. Unsettling corridors abound. Looks like we're going to be very into the sci-fi mystery and psychological tension type stuff here. Frictional has not just waved a Soma flag and called it a day, though. There's a bunch of talk of choice and consequence, immersive systems-driven gameplay, and puzzles that aren't there just to stall you. Ontos is coming to PS5, Xbox Series, and PC next year. And finally,
I don't know about these.
Stupid Never Dies, an action RPG with stylish combat and zombies. You're Davey, a down-on-his-luck zombie living in a world where monsters are pretty much just everyday citizens. Your beloved human Julia has been frozen in time, and it's up to you to slash,
They got
bash,
rapping?
and I guess other things. Blast? That sounds right. Looks right. Anyway, there's a bunch of crazy and bizarre creatures in wild dungeons. It's a bit of a hi-fi rush looking game, but more action RPG-ish, and there's not really, to my knowledge, a rhythm element of it. Very stylish looking, very cool looking. Coming to PC and PS5
That was hard.
in 2026. And that's all I've got for you today.
Yeah.
Leave us a comment.
Yeah. Let's see what they got on this one.
William, and the city?
Because that wasn't it.
We've hit the heart of it. If there are
You know what? Oh, shit. Let me see that. Register reactions.
survivors in Tuga Malang, they might still have a chance.
Okay.
There's nothing here. The eruption wiped everything out.
I've recorded strong
Eruption.
cameras on the west side of the city. Danger's rising.
All right, I'll scout the area. Check it out.
Better gameplay. Homie's a firefighter.
Where are you?
Go top.
Time is running out.
Let's look fire. I'll play this. Barbecuing eye. Like she in an oven right now. She got white hair, old lady.
Everything we try to keep inside eventually worms its way out.
This nigga here playing pool still. Oh, that's a statue. Thought that was a person.
We're going to die here. Work first.
Mm. Oh, I see the water level in the back. I'm about to say, they got unlimited water. Refilling, that's cool. Yeah, I fuck around and play this game. This game ain't bad. Heat wave, yeah. Whoever he was told to turn straight barbecue. The fuck? It's in my alley. That ain't in my alley, you can tell. Same company?
2002, and 3 friends decided not to leave school as losers.
Good morning, everybody.
That is
This
a
young
bully
man
too?
Right here is our new student, Sam.
Yeah, it's definitely get bully vibes.
The guy who thinks college
Even a little map.
You're the new guy, huh? What's up?
Axel Philly, the wannabe rock star.
I got an F in English.
And you, Sam Tatum, the new kid.
So we can have the party, but my mom cannot find out. If she does, she'll go ballistic.
They made a plan to rock the last few months at school and leave
Okay,
their
I'm gonna try to get
marks
some
as
hoes.
legends.
They want to indoctrinate me even more into a boring fucking life and work 9 to 5 like some sort of mindless zombie.
Fuck thinking about college, dude. We need to stick to our plan to rock the school.
But there's always
You got
someone
pissing in the pool?
someone getting in their way. Overbearing parents,
If you don't get into college, I'll throw you out of my damn house.
perverted teachers,
You messed with the wrong one.
nosy neighbors,
There are aliens in the forest, in the countryside.
not to mention Seth, the most popular guy at school whose life mission is to make yours miserable at best.
So you think you can move to my town, come to my school, embarrass me in front of my friends, and ruin my party?
Sam, you have to go now. My dad's gonna kill you. I'm serious.
But that doesn't hold
Yeah,
these
shit
guys
like
back
bully.
from trying.
Whose panties are those?
Play as Sam Tatum, who saves the day in this rule-breaking coming-of-age adventure. Explore a fully decked-out campus and quirky.
That nigga
schools
said, hell no, I said outrun Mr. Rogers.
world inspired by the early 2000s teen movies.
Do you really think you're the first students to try to get into my pants this way?
Her dad brought
fuck?
lipstick home from his trip to Mexico, and now they all look prettier than ever.
We drink as much as we could, go streaking to the girl we liked, and then tell her how much we loved her.
Return to the early 2000s.
Yeah, this ain't bully, but it just look. Well, I don't know. It might be bully. Oh no, it's age feel high. That shit look like bully.
Secure an extraction room.
The freedom
What the fuck is this?
rests in your hands.
Steelman, I have good news and bad news. The good news is you have a chance. Bad news is most heroes die the moment legends.
It has already walked its predetermined
Fuck.
path. It was all foreseen.
Game all over the place.
We are now leaving the gravity disruption area.
Codename Doctor and secure him.
Once they're done with him, they'll start reading the Nova Grid identity list in his brain. And everything we've bled for will turn to dust.
You see this, Standard? We are all mere cogs in a great clock.
Not really my type of game. Yeah, nah. I'm sitting up my alley. Second loot. What the fuck? Is everybody making the same company make all these games? Is this that nigga Handle? Hang on. What the fuck is going on? Okay, this is Handle. I about to say. Okay, because I'm like, what the fuck? There's no way y'all. This one company making all these games, but all these games dropping. What is this? Like a updated fucking Minecraft? Spanish? Blood? Popped itself. Oh dear. Ooh, shit! Scarvin? The graphics throwing me off. Yeah, I think I'll play it. Yeah. Waste of time. Not on my alley.
Do anything rash.
That was a long ass.
Me not to do anything rash.
Fucked with the whole fucking meal.
What? There you go.
Down! Stop right there! Where did he go? It's you!
Something on those houses.
Whoa, too many.
Stop! There he is! Nowhere to run to!
Fucking active. They got guns, huh?
Have a taste of my ass!
The fuck? You gotta cook quick, boy.
Put it out!
That was a big nigga.
Cool off, you lot.
I'm not fucking with it. That's cool. Oh, what the fuck?
Fools.
You got a rating on this mother?
Here we are. Fodder. Fools. Humans. Which is next?
Nigga tall as shit. Wimby big brother.
That must be Master.
So no way he's stealing on Cub like that. Cub look too raw. Ain't no bad when Cubs are saying that. There's the ore farmer. Yeah, he ore farmer. Damn. That's a love tap. Need some of those little homies out there. Of course, this nigga Avatar. Yeah, you got all the elements and shit. Got cooking it in. Got hella moves. Fighting all kind of shit.
You've got
forward.
Don't hold back, and remember, failure is not an option.
Thunder Agent.
You must be agile, like a squirrel. Creative and aware of your surroundings. Sneaky, like a chameleon. And dare I remind you about your favorite toys?
I have mixed feelings about this.
Most importantly, as the best agent, you must always be willing to throw punches. You like a dog.
That was cool.
Thunder, be advised. This mission will.
I gotta be again. I gotta give me for burrito.
The fate of the world is in your paws. No pressure.
What is this? Viva Pinata? Oh shit. Doesn't he just fight big shit only? Okay, what time? What? And then they ganged up. Desert fucking penguins. Sandstorm. Hunting a big ass bear. This game might fuck around and be fire on some weird shit. Be games like that. This thing everywhere. In the desert, in the ocean, in the snow, in the city. In the woods. Hell nah. Nah. How fucking I play this? It looks stupid as hell, but it should alright. Like alright. I'm gonna just fight hella big shit. Little devil inside. I'm about to say little David.
Eden is long and cruel.
We must keep our faith strong.
Mm-hmm.
Faith will only get us so far. We need food. We need shelter.
The woods are brittle. Are we not worthy?
We have to take what's offered.
Hmm.
The night whispers. Do you hear it too?
It's like don't starve together.
Our caravan is falling apart.
My son is sick. We must go back.
The light will cure him.
The gods demand a sacrifice.
If this shit 2 players or something, it might be alright.
Help us. We are starving.
We can't.
I can see me and Rob playing some shit like this.
We are still not ready.
Our tools.
But that shit 1 player. I don't know. I don't know if I got the patience for it. I don't know if I got the patience for this.
Good. What have you done?
What's that? What the fuck was that name? Perjingo? What the fuck was that? I'm trying to pronounce this word. Peregrino. Peregrino? 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 I don't know. Fuck it. The hell is this? Buildings got detailed fields, got hella graphics. That grass look good.
In this video, I'm gonna remake Sports Car by Tate McRae. I've never heard it. I'm using Co-Producer by Output for this. It's basically
Shut up. Following simulator. Nah, simulator game. Yeah. It might be one of them like passive games. Like you tell them to do this, it might take a couple hours. Come back. Yeah. If it's like that, it'll be alright. Put on the wall. I'll fuck around and play some shit like this. If it's like one of those passive ass games, like take them a couple hours do this, couple hours do that, because you just do the shit once a day. Oh, they saying watch. You got the dead coming. Ooh. And you can set traps out there and shit. Okay. What's up with all these old ass games?
God, hear my vow. Mother, you have given me the courage to be myself.
A woman protagonist?
Guide my steps on this forlorn journey. Father, you have taught me honor and respect. Watch upon me now. Let my sword strike true. And those that I have failed today, may I one day be worthy of your forgiveness. Bianca, you are all that is left to me.
This ain't my cup of
I
tea.
shall save you.
Hunting
They say
reserve.
we're cold-blooded. They call us murderers. But some folks don't realize being a hunter is like being a warden. That's the easiest part. But you need to remember, the
Hunting
backwoods
boar.
can be dangerous.
Bear coming nowhere.
Sometimes predator becomes
Fucking knew it.
prey.
Knew it. I knew a bear was coming.
To the most dangerous hunting
I need a safari with it.
in the world, Southern Africa. Here, you will find one of the biggest land animals.
Oh, we know lions. Will they have wild dogs and hyenas?
Down any animal should be as quick and humane as possible.
Damn.
So, make sure
Motherfucker
to
look
pick
alright.
proper gear and place a precise shot.
Ooh.
This majestic animal is the dream of every safari hunter. In the real world, some of these breathtaking animals are endangered. But we still have the virtual world to hunt.
Is that rabbits on a safari?
Their majesty.
Is it rabbits in Africa? Well, I think it is. I think they pull them out of their barrel. Not 1,000,000% sure.
Hunters are supposed to take care of nature. We are part of it.
We are. Ultimate hunting.
All right, that's that.